Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. In today's video, we are talking about Prismatic Evolutions, and honestly, this is the most happy I've been talking about this set in a very long time. And that's mainly because Prismatic Evolutions has kind of left a poor taste in my mouth. And that's mainly because Prismatic Evolution kind of released and sparked a massive Pokemon bubble. There's just a ton of hype right now. There's a lack of supply. There's a lot of aggression and depression in the hobby. And that's mainly kind of Prismatic Evolution's fault, whether you want it to be or not. This set was incredibly popular, and obviously it should be. There is a ton of great SIRs inside of Prismatic Evolutions. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. It is a very strong set. However, there was not enough product of Prismatic to meet demand, and that really kind of sparked all of these other sets being purchased up in greater quantity than they really needed to, because obviously, does Journey Together really need to be $225 or $250 a booster box? I'm gonna say no. It's a very normal everyday set, but because Prismatic kind of led the wave of this hype, it made a bunch of other Pokemon card sets just way more expensive than they obviously needed to be. And obviously the Pokemon company did make an announcement a couple of times earlier this year that they were going to be printing to demand and trying to meet that demand as hard as they can. And over the next couple of months, I do expect a ton more restocks for Prismatic Evolutions. If you look at the numbers of products that are going to be available at Sam's Club, Costco, GameStop, Walmart, and all of these other major big box retailers, then the numbers are actually gargantuan. We are seeing multi-millions amounts of Prismatic Evolutions packs just being restocked at these places. So I'm very excited about that. We're gonna be talking about those restocks in today's video, where you can find Prismatic Evolutions products, which stores are going to be having those restocks, as well as how you can get some cheap product for yourself. Before we get started though, I would like to thank Pokey Notify for sponsoring today's video. Pokey Notify is a fantastic service if you're currently struggling to find any Pokemon card products, especially online. Pokey Notify offers you an easy way to get notifications immediately whenever there is a restock at GameStop, Pokemon Center, wherever you purchase your Pokemon card. They will notify you immediately, so you no longer have to refresh store pages. If you live internationally in the UK, Canada, or abroad, Pokey Notify also offers fantastic international service, so wherever you go, you have immediate custom notification on exactly when products are restocked. If you're currently struggling to fight the bots, the easiest way to get information is at least to know when products are available. So check out Pokey Notify today. They offer a fantastic 3-day free trial, so if you don't like their service, you can cancel anytime. Check them out and let them know that Jake sent you. And also check out Pokey Notify on Instagram, because they offer fantastic news on all of the latest information that you can gather on the upcoming Pokemon card products as well as releases. Thank you again to Pokey Notify for sponsoring today's video. The first major product that's going to be available for Prismatic Evolutions over the next couple weeks at Sam's Club is going to be the Tyranitar EX and Lucario EX Premium Collection. It's a terrible name. I much prefer last year's name, which was the Sea and Sky Premium Collection, which was fantastic. Those were constantly being restocked for months and months, so don't expect that just because the initial stock of these run out that they're never going to come back. I do expect something similar to happen like the Sea and Sky Premium Collection, which is multiple Sam's Clubs is going to be restocking these again and again. These are going to be retail for roughly $55, and they contain 14 Prismatic Evolutions booster packs. If you break apart the math, that's less than $5 per Prismatic Evolutions booster pack, and this is by far one of the best, if not the best deal for any Prismatic Evolution packs forever. I do think this is going to be the best deal for Prismatic Evolutions pack. Over 100,000 units are going to be available online, as well as 115,000 units are going to be available inside of participating Sam's Club over the next couple weeks. Starting on August 20th is when stocks are going to be hitting Sam's Club, so definitely be on the lookout. These are also going to be available online again, so definitely check out Pokey Notify if you'd like to be notified as soon as you get some of these products available on the Sam's Club website. Another upcoming product that is going to be really exciting is going to be the Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center Espeon bundle. This is a really interesting product, but it looks like the Pokemon Center online is going to be featuring a Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center ETB combined with a plushie and pin of Espeon specifically, and you can get this for currently $90. $90 for an ETB is obviously ridiculously expensive, but people love their stamped Eevee cards, and the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB is currently going for hundreds of dollars. The Pokemon Center Online has been really struggling to fight with bots over the past year, and they are getting better. They're putting in way more roadblocks in ways to make sure that the bots just don't get products, and it's been working to mild success. It's not been perfect. Obviously, they've caught a couple of real buyers and real collectors in the weeds, and that's a challenge, but it's going to be an ongoing battle, and I'm excited for this product. So another wave of Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center ETBs being rolled out is fantastic news. We don't know the dates on these because the Pokemon Center never gives us official dates and time. They kind of release stuff on a whim, but absolutely be on the lookout. Another wave of Pokemon Center ETBs is fantastic news. Another big upcoming restock is going to be at Costco over the next couple of weeks in August, and that is going to be the Prismatic bundle, and these are really cool. They contain a Prismatic ETB as well as a booster bundle. There is an online version which I think doubles the amount of products you get at double the price, and that's mainly so that it makes it a better purchase for them in terms of shipping value. It just makes more efficient sense for Costco, but these are really, really cool as well. I was able to pick up a copy of this during the last restock, and they're still restocking these, which is fantastic news. And that's sort of what I expect, is don't expect one single week of rollout and products to disappear. Expect these bundles and these collection boxes to continually be restocked and restocked. And if you look at the math, the amount of booster packs of Prismatic Evolutions that is hitting the market over the next couple of months is in the multi-million booster packs. This is a ridiculous amount of booster packs. So many bundles and collections and all of that just gonna hit the market all at once. And I do expect to see some ripple effect. Currently, a Prismatic Evolution booster pack is going for right around $9-ish, I think. And I do think if this wave of supply is strong enough, and obviously demand for Prismatic Evolution has kind of waned a little bit, where I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that excited to open up another Prismatic Evolution booster pack. It's okay. It's not the most fun set to rip open. If I can get a booster pack for $4 or $5, heck yes, I'm gonna rip it open, but I'm not gonna be that inclined to pick up Prismatic packs for $9 or $10. So if this wave is large enough, it might tank prices back down to $7 to $6, and at that price, it's pretty darn close to MSRP. So I'm pretty excited about that. We'll just have to wait and see, but even more products is actually coming out after this, because we are also going to be getting the Prismatic Evolutions figure collection releasing in September. This one is obviously a worse value in terms of a pack proposition, but I'll probably pick it up just because I think it's a fantastic display product. I love my display product, and I think this Prismatic Evolutions figure collection is going to look great on display. Most of the figure collections just look good on display, but this one is extra special. It's a little bit expensive. I looked at GameStop and they are expecting these to go for right around $90. $90 for 11 booster packs is nowhere near as good as the Sam's Club or Costco deals, or even the Pokemon Center PC ETB deal. So this is actually the worst deal out of all of these, and I'll probably still pick up one from GameStop if I can. By then, by the end of September, hopefully the hype for Prismatic has died down at least enough that if I go to my local GameStop, the line is not going to be ridiculously long. People are still going to be excited to pick it up. I don't know if people will be waiting 2 a.m. to pick up a Prismatic Evolution figure collection for $90 though. So it'll be interesting to see. This is a massive wave of Prismatic Evolutions packs. If you just do the math, you're talking about adding 5,000, 6,000 Umbreons onto the market if all of these booster packs are ripped. I do expect you to find around 5,000 to 6,000 Umbreon EX SIRs, and that's a massive wave of Pokemon cards to just hit the market all at once. So it'll be interesting to see. I do expect Prismatic Evolutions prices to continue to dip over the next couple of months. There's no way that this massive amount of stock makes zero dent in the hobby, but it'll be interesting to see. Clearly, prices on Prismatic Evolutions cards and packs have been on the decline. The data shows that. The prices on the cards, the prices on the chase cards are declining. The prices on the sealed products are dropping, especially on just random loose booster packs. But is it enough to meet demand? We'll just have to wait and see. But this is great and exciting news. And like I said, this is one of the first time in quite a long time that I've been excited to talk about Prismatic Evolutions. So great stuff. Can't wait to see more stock on store shelves. Hopefully we can get our hands on some. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you guys next time.